Success is a concept we all strive for in some form, yet the reality remains that only a small percentage of people truly achieve the level of success they dream of. It's not because the majority lack talent or potential, but because of the mindset and habits that separate the top 2% from the remaining 98%. When we talk about success, it's easy to assume that it comes down to intelligence, resources, or sheer luck. But in reality, the defining factors go much deeper, rooted in discipline, perseverance, and a willingness to think differently. Those who succeed often embrace a mindset of growth and relentless action. They understand that success is not something handed to them, it's something they must earn through consistent effort, even in the face of failure. They view setbacks not as reasons to quit, but as opportunities to learn and adapt. On the other hand, the majority often fall into the trap of complacency. They allow fear, procrastination, and doubt to hold them back, creating a cycle of excuses that prevents them from taking the necessary steps toward their goals. Another major distinction lies in clarity. The 2% know what they want and set clear, actionable goals to achieve it. They understand the power of focus and eliminate distractions that do not align with their vision. Meanwhile, the 98% often struggle with indecision or lack a defined purpose, allowing their energy to be scattered across trivial pursuits. The power of focus, combined with the courage to take risks, becomes a game changer for those at the top. Moreover, success requires a long-term perspective. The 2% play the long game, understanding that true success takes time and effort. They are willing to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term rewards. In contrast, the 98% often fall victim to instant gratification, choosing immediate pleasures over enduring the discomfort of growth. This difference in perspective is critical, because success is rarely a result of overnight effort. It's a culmination of countless small, consistent actions over time. One key factor that sets the 2% apart is their commitment to personal development. They constantly seek to improve themselves, whether through reading, learning new skills, or surrounding themselves with inspiring people. They know that the journey to success begins within, and by investing in their own growth, they become better equipped to handle the challenges that come their way. The majority, however, often resist change. They cling to their comfort zones, unwilling to stretch themselves or embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. The 2% also possess a strong sense of self-discipline. They show up every day, even when motivation is lacking. They understand that success is built on habits, not just bursts of inspiration. They prioritize their time, energy, and resources, ensuring that their actions align with their goals. The remaining 98%, however, often struggle with consistency. They start with enthusiasm but lose momentum when faced with obstacles, falling back into patterns of inconsistency and mediocrity. Networking and relationships also play a pivotal role in success. The 2% recognize the importance of surrounding themselves with like-minded, driven individuals. They actively seek mentors, collaborators, and supportive communities that inspire them to reach higher. They understand that success is not a solo journey but a collective effort. In contrast, the 98% often isolate themselves or spend time with people who do not challenge or uplift them, inadvertently holding themselves back. Another hallmark of the 2% is their resilience. They have an unshakable belief in their ability to overcome challenges, even when the odds seem insurmountable. They view failure as a stepping stone, not a dead end. This resilience is what keeps them going when others give up. The 98%, however, often allow failure to define them. They take setbacks personally and let fear of future failures prevent them from trying again. The 2% are dreamers and doers. They not only envision a better future, but actively work toward creating it. They have the courage to take risks, innovate, and push boundaries. They understand that success requires stepping into the unknown and challenging the status quo. Meanwhile, the majority often settle for what's comfortable, letting fear and uncertainty dictate their choices. The truth is, the potential to succeed exists within all of us. The difference lies in the choices we make, the habits we cultivate, and the mindset we adopt. If you want to be part of the 2%, it starts with a decision to take ownership of your life, to prioritize growth over comfort, and to persist even when the journey gets tough. It's about breaking free from the patterns that hold you back and stepping into the discipline, focus, and resilience that lead to extraordinary success. The difference between those who succeed at the highest level and those who do not often boils down to mindset. While skills, resources, and opportunities play a role, the way individuals approach challenges, set goals, and perceive obstacles is often the defining factor. The mindset of the 2%, those who rise above mediocrity, stands in stark contrast to the 98% who struggle to achieve their dreams. The 2% adopt a growth mindset, viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. They understand that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to success. When faced with setbacks, they ask, "What can I learn from this?" rather than wallowing in self-pity or blaming external circumstances. This perspective allows them to continuously improve and adapt, making them resilient in the face of adversity. On the other hand, the 98% often fall into the trap of a fixed mindset. They may see failure as a reflection of their abilities, avoiding risks to protect their sense of competence. This fear of failure can lead to stagnation, as they resist stepping outside their comfort zones to embrace the unknown. The 2% prioritize discipline and consistency. They understand that success doesn't happen overnight, but is the result of small, deliberate actions taken consistently over time. Whether it's waking up early to work on their goals, maintaining a fitness routine, or dedicating time to personal development, they recognize the value of persistence. The 98%, however, often seek quick fixes and instant gratification, abandoning their goals when results aren't immediate. Another key distinction is the ability to focus. The 2% are laser focused on their vision, filtering out distractions and saying no to anything that doesn't align with their objectives. In contrast, the 98% can be easily swayed by fleeting trends, external pressures, or the opinions of others, which dilutes their efforts and hinders progress. Self-belief is also a cornerstone of the 2% mindset. They believe in their potential to achieve great things, even when the odds seem stacked against them. This unwavering confidence propels them forward, motivating them to take bold actions and seize opportunities. The 98%, however, often struggle with self-doubt and limiting beliefs, convincing themselves that success is out of reach. Ultimately, the mindset of the 2% is rooted in responsibility. They take ownership of their lives, understanding that they are in control of their outcomes. They don't blame others or external circumstances for their shortcomings, but instead look inward to find solutions. This proactive approach empowers them to shape their destiny. In contrast, the 98% may fall into a victim mentality, feeling powerless and waiting for external factors to change their situation. The difference between the 2% and the 98% is not innate talent or luck. It's a deliberate choice to cultivate a mindset of growth, resilience, and action. By adopting these principles, anyone can begin to shift into the mindset of the 2% and work toward a life of purpose and achievement. Setbacks are an inevitable part of life, but how we respond to them can define our future. For many, setbacks feel like roadblocks that derail their progress and dampen their motivation. However, the most successful individuals view setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities for growth, learning, and redirection. Every setback carries a hidden lesson. It might highlight a weakness that needs strengthening, an approach that requires adjustment, or even a misaligned goal. By taking the time to reflect on what went wrong and why, setbacks can provide invaluable insights that lead to better strategies and decisions moving forward. Instead of seeing them as a reason to quit, they become a chance to refine and improve. Turning setbacks into opportunities requires resilience and a shift in perspective. When faced with challenges, it's easy to fall into a negative mindset. However, by focusing on what can be gained rather than what was lost, you open the door to new possibilities. For instance, a missed promotion could be the push needed to seek a better job, start a business, or develop new skills. Action is key to transforming setbacks. After gaining clarity on the lessons learned, it's important to take decisive steps toward recovery and progress. This forward momentum not only rebuilds confidence, but also creates a sense of empowerment. Ultimately, setbacks are a natural part of the journey toward success. They test your determination, refine your character, and build resilience. By embracing challenges with an open mind and a proactive approach, you can transform what feels like defeat into a stepping stone for something greater. Every setback is a setup for a comeback, proving that growth and opportunity often lie on the other side of adversity. Clarity and goal setting are foundational to achieving success and living a fulfilling life. Without a clear understanding of what you want to achieve, your efforts can become scattered, leading to frustration and stagnation. Clarity serves as a compass, guiding your actions and decisions toward a well-defined destination. When you set clear goals, you give yourself a purpose to work toward, turning abstract dreams into tangible targets. Goals act as milestones, breaking down larger aspirations into manageable steps. This structure not only makes the journey less overwhelming, but also provides measurable progress, which fuels motivation. Clarity eliminates distractions. In a world full of competing priorities, knowing what you truly want allows you to say no to what doesn't align with your vision. This focus helps conserve your energy and ensures that your time is spent on tasks that move you closer to your objectives. Goal setting also nurtures accountability. Writing down your goals and creating an action plan forces you to commit to your aspirations. It transforms fleeting wishes into a personal contract with yourself, building discipline and resilience. Moreover, clear goals inspire confidence. When you know where you're headed and how to get there, you feel empowered to take risks and embrace challenges. Clarity removes doubt and hesitation, making your path forward more deliberate and assured. Ultimately, clarity and goal setting are about creating a roadmap for success. They provide direction, focus, and motivation, enabling you to turn your potential into results. By being intentional about your goals and maintaining a clear vision, you empower yourself to move through life with purpose and achieve your dreams. Dreaming big is the cornerstone of achieving greatness. It allows you to break free from limitations and envision a future that aligns with your deepest aspirations. Big dreams inspire you to think beyond the ordinary and challenge yourself to reach new heights. They ignite a sense of purpose, fueling your motivation and pushing you toward growth. However, dreaming alone is not enough. The bridge between dreams and reality is action. Taking action transforms abstract visions into tangible results. It involves stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the effort, discipline, and persistence needed to bring your dreams to life. Big dreams may seem overwhelming, but breaking them into smaller, actionable steps makes them achievable. Each small step builds momentum, bringing you closer to your ultimate goal. Dreaming big and taking action also require resilience. The path to success is rarely linear, and setbacks are inevitable. Instead of allowing obstacles to derail you, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Stay focused on your vision, and let the challenges refine your strategy and strengthen your resolve. Action also combats fear and self-doubt, which often accompany ambitious goals. When you take even the smallest step toward your dream, you build confidence in your ability to achieve it. Momentum creates belief, and belief transforms what once seemed impossible into reality. Dreaming big is about believing in your potential and refusing to settle for mediocrity. Taking action is the commitment you make to honor those dreams and bring them to life. Together, they form a powerful combination that empowers you to create the extraordinary and leave a lasting impact. Hello, Play HT Support speaking. Right? Yes, sure. Let me just pull up your details real quick. Can you tell me your account email or your phone number? Okay, there you are. So, what are you actually looking for in the upgrade? Any specific features or stuff that you've got your eye on? The impact of small, consistent efforts is transformative, often far exceeding our expectations over time. While grand gestures or major breakthroughs may seem more glamorous, it's the accumulation of small, deliberate actions that creates lasting change and success. These efforts, though seemingly insignificant in the moment, build momentum and compound into meaningful progress. Consistency is key because it fosters habits. When you commit to regular, focused effort, you train yourself to show up and take action regardless of external circumstances. This builds discipline and reliability, traits that are essential for achieving any goal. Over time, consistent actions become second nature, eliminating the need for willpower to maintain them. Small efforts are also sustainable. Tackling an overwhelming task in one go can lead to burnout, but breaking it into smaller, manageable steps allows you to maintain energy and motivation. These incremental wins build confidence, reinforcing your belief in your ability to achieve the larger goal. Every small success acts as a stepping stone, providing a sense of accomplishment that drives you forward. The power of small, consistent efforts is amplified by time. Like compounding interest in finance, regular actions multiply their impact as they accumulate. Whether it's improving a skill, building relationships, or working toward a dream, steady progress adds up to remarkable achievements that often feel effortless in hindsight. This approach also teaches patience and perseverance. It reminds you that great outcomes rarely happen overnight and that persistence in the right direction is what truly matters. By focusing on consistent efforts, you create a foundation for sustainable growth, proving that small steps taken daily can lead to extraordinary results. In the end, it's not the size of the actions that matters, but the commitment to showing up and giving your best every single day. The long-term perspective on success encourages a mindset that prioritizes sustainable growth and resilience over immediate gratification. While short-term goals are essential for maintaining momentum, success is ultimately about the journey and the habits you develop over time. It's not merely about reaching a destination or achieving a single milestone, but about continuously evolving, learning, and improving throughout your life. When you focus on the long term, you understand that setbacks and failures are natural parts of the process. Instead of seeing them as roadblocks, you view them as opportunities for growth and development. This mindset enables you to stay committed and motivated, even when things don't unfold as expected. Long-term success is about persistence and the ability to bounce back from challenges with renewed determination. A long-term perspective also allows you to build meaningful and lasting relationships, which are often crucial for long-term achievement. It helps you invest in skills, knowledge, and experiences that compound over time, creating a robust foundation for future success. It emphasizes the importance of self-discipline and consistency, small, everyday actions that accumulate and create significant progress over the years. With a long-term view, you're not just focused on the outcome, but also on the growth you experience along the way. Success becomes about the person you become through your journey, the lessons learned, the habits formed, and the impact you have on others. It's about developing resilience, emotional intelligence, and a sense of purpose that guides you through the inevitable ups and downs of life. In the end, true success is not measured by the immediate rewards, but by the lasting value you create, the growth you experience, and the positive influence you have on others. When you shift your focus to the long term, you start to see success as a continuous process of personal and professional evolution. Ending a speech without headings allows your conclusion to flow naturally and create a seamless, powerful impact. When you speak without rigidly structured markers, you engage your audience on a more emotional and personal level. This approach allows your final message to resonate deeply, leaving room for interpretation and personal connection. By avoiding headings, you create a sense of cohesion that ties together all the ideas you've shared. Instead of compartmentalizing concepts, your conclusion becomes a unified call to action or reflection. This approach encourages the audience to think holistically about the key points and apply them in their own lives. A heading-free conclusion also enhances the conversational tone of your speech. It feels less like a checklist and more like a heartfelt statement, which makes it easier for listeners to absorb and internalize the message. This conversational quality fosters authenticity and leaves the audience feeling inspired rather than lectured. Moreover, ending without headings emphasizes the emotional weight of your closing remarks. It allows you to build momentum and deliver a crescendo of ideas, leaving your audience with a sense of empowerment, clarity, or motivation. This structure aligns with the natural rhythm of impactful storytelling, making your message more memorable and transformative. Ultimately, a speech without headings at the end allows your words to flow naturally, creating a lasting impression and encouraging your audience to take action or reflect deeply on what you've shared. It's about leaving them with a feeling rather than a structure, which is often more powerful in driving personal growth and change.